Hello everybody. I want to thank you for coming out and attending today's webinar. We're going to be talking about business intelligence and reporting using SugarCRM today. My name is Josh Bailey and it is 4:30, so we will begin. Alright, so for today's agenda, we're going to talk about how you can leverage SugarCRM, provide the insight you need to drive key business decisions. We'll start by covering some of the real general benefits to using a strong reporting platform, and we'll talk about common issues businesses may have and how those issues can be resolved with a business intelligence system such as Sugar. Then I'll tell you about a little bit about what Sugar can do in regards to reporting. I'll cover some of the reporting features of Sugar, and I'll tell you some of the functionality that Sugar can be utilized to do within your own organization. Then we'll dive into a live demo of Sugar, and I'll show you how to build a report and pull data from the system. We'll close then with a little overview of who we are, E2B Technologies, and then I'll give you my contact info and open it up for questions if you have any or you want to reach out. Alright, so let's dive into it. So SugarCRM helps to provide better visibility across your business. Reports can be built into your home dashboard of Sugar, and they can automatically refresh when your data changes to provide real-time metrics. Since Sugar's reports can be built off of any metric or piece of data that you have in the system, you can easily monitor the effectiveness of any campaign or segment of information you store in Sugar, be it marketing programs, sales, opportunities, support cases, and whatnot. These reports can then be shared with your internal workforce, or you can restrict access to certain reports to particular teams or individuals if you wish to do that as well. Most importantly, Sugar provides executive-level oversight of your business. Managers can develop a clear view of their entire company from one concise location, using reports to understand what has happened at their business and have the ability to forecast what will happen in their business in the future. So let's look at some typical issues businesses might have and how they can be resolved using SugarCRM's reporting functionalities. So the first issue is that businesses often have trouble understanding how their marketing efforts affect their sales. One of the many solutions Sugar provides is reporting that can easily track the results of leads generated by marketing. Additionally, reports can measure the return on investment of your programs across your sales channel by evaluating which marketing campaigns generate the most business and won opportunities for your sales. The impact is that this allows you to understand how leads are generated and which marketing programs are working for your company. The next issue is that businesses might experience poor visibility into their performance. Well, since reports can be built directly into dashboards, managers can build out entire panels on their dashboard to track and identify things such as win-loss rates, competitive deals, and lead sources. Managers are also able to create reliable forecasts on team and campaign activities, understanding which future efforts will return what results, and even forecasting how much money can be gained or lost from impending campaigns or activities. This allows managers to gain the insight they need to drive their business decisions. Finally, a third issue that businesses run into is that businesses often have trouble understanding why their customers are defecting. They might have an increasing customer turnaround, or they might have customers that aren't receiving the quality of services that they should be. Well, Sugar can build customer reports on service requests, bugs, case resolutions, and response times, and so forth, allowing you to ensure that customer needs are being addressed. These reports help you to address small customer problems before they grow into much larger problems. So dashboards. As I mentioned before, Sugar has advanced dashboards and are completely user configurable, and can hold reports and data based on any variable within Sugar. The reports and dashboards display information in real time and are refreshed periodically. These charts and reports can be shared across individuals, teams, or across the entire company if you choose so. There's an example, screenshot right there of our marketing dashboard that we've built into our instance of SugarCRM. Speaking of marketing, for marketing, Sugar provides many out-of-the-box reports. But you can also create your own report based on any data you want to pull out, whether that's data from custom fields you've created in your modules or pre-existing fields. Reports such as the one here on the bottom can show the return on investment that you're getting from individual marketing campaigns. Reports help you track which channels are the most or least profitable so that you can direct your attention and efforts into those areas. Then, campaigns can be replicated easily to keep your profitable campaigns consistent and weed out the ones that aren't working as well. From a sales standpoint, reports allow you to pull out user-specific information about opportunities so that you can monitor the work and progress of opportunities assigned to individual sales reps. This data can then be consolidated to be reviewed by executives or managers. Users can drill down on reports directly from their dashboard so that they can get a full understanding of the data behind a report and understand what the report really means. For instance, if I was a product manager, I could see from my dashboard a funnel report of all of the active opportunities for a particular product and what sales stages and dollar amounts make up that funnel. I can then drill down in the funnel right from the report and see what individual opportunities it is comprised of. We'll go into this a little deeper a little later, and I'll show you exactly how this is done in the demo. Cases are another area of SugarCRM that provides rich, in-depth reporting. It's easy to build a simple report to monitor the effectiveness of case reporting and get a quick view of how many open cases are out there, how many are being responded to, and how many have closed, and so forth. These reports can then be utilized to identify and prioritize customer problems. You can also measure how issues are being resolved across individuals and teams. For instance, if you can create a report to show all of the cases that haven't been touched in over 30 days, you can create a report to do that. Even more, you can get a notification or email automatically sent to whoever is managing cases that hasn't been touched in 30 days with the reports attached to that notification or email. Now, for a customer relationship management system to be truly effective, it has to obviously manage your customer relationships. Sugar allows you to evaluate customers based on profiles and key demographics so that you can fully understand your customer base. You can segment on any data you have and produce metrics on demographics such as industry, revenue, individual job title, geography, and any other attribute or demographic that you want to filter on. Sugar's reporting capabilities far exceed other CRM systems because all of the customer data and even the relationship data between contacts and their accounts and opportunities can be segmented on and built into reports without extra costs or upgrading fees, or really any upgrading at all. All these reports are offered out of the box. So with that, we'll go into a live demo and show you how to set up a report with Sugar. We're going to set up a sales report, and aptly it will be based off of our current SugarCRM sales pipeline. We will create a funnel report broken up by sales stage, showing how many accounts are in each stage, as well as calculate the total number of active accounts that have an open SugarCRM opportunity with us. So here's our Sugar marketing dashboard that you see here. To build a report, we just hover over the reports module and click Create Report. So here is the reporting wizard. We're going to create a summation report with details because we're going to want a funnel graph with a chart based off at the bottom to drill down into. So we're going to click the summation with details. And this report is going to be based off of our accounts that have opportunities with SugarCRM. So it's built off of the accounts module. So once you select the module that your report's going to be built off of, you're going to define the filters for that report. For this particular report, we're going to select accounts that are active. So we're going to go to account status. This is going to be active accounts. And then we're going to choose accounts that are tied to opportunities, and opportunities that have a product interest of SugarCRM. So right here we click the product interest, and then in this drop-down we select SugarCRM. Then we'll want to go to our sales stages, and we're going to filter out all of our opportunity sales stages that are either closed won or closed lost, because we're going to want all active opportunities that are currently being worked on. So we're going to go is not one of, and we're going to select both closed won and closed lost to make sure that we don't see any opportunities that have those sales stages within them. So those are all the filters we're going to choose for this report. We're going to go to the next step, and we're going to define the group by. So this is what the funnel is going to be broken out into. We're going to want to break this funnel out into sales stages. So we just click on the opportunity, which is tied to the account, and then click on the sales stages. Now that funnel report will be broken out into sales stages, and we'll go next. Now we want to choose our display summaries. So we're going to go to Accounts, Opportunities, Sales Stage, which it already gives you because that's what you want to define your group by. But we're also going to want to count the number of active accounts there are. So we're going to click on Count right here. We're going to name it Number of Accounts. And this will show us the number of total accounts we have out there for active opportunities. Next, we're going to choose our display columns. So this is going to be for the chart that's underneath of our funnel graph. So we're going to choose, go up to Accounts, and we're going to want to see the account name. So we click Name there. We're also maybe we want to see the account source, you know, where that account was referred from. So we'll click on Account Source. You can really add any extra data that you want to see within your graph. If you want to tie it to any customer or contact info or case info or anything that's related to this initial account, you would be able to pull that into the graph to see as well when it builds that report. But for the sake of this, maybe we want to see, you know, the account source, where that account was originated. Maybe we want to see how many users are on that opportunity. Since we sell software, it's sold by users. So we go to Opportunity, User Number, and that'll show the number of users for each one of those opportunities. And maybe we want to see the expected close date as well. So we're already in Opportunity, and we'll select expected close date. And then these will be the metrics that we'll pull out of those accounts in this report. We'll go to the next step. And this is setting the chart options. We want a chart. We want this to be a funnel chart. There's also the options if we want a horizontal or vertical bar graph. It has pie charts as well. Or if you don't want a chart, you just want you know, the graph, you can just do no chart. But we'll do a funnel chart for this. And the data series that it's selecting is it will calculate the total number of accounts tied to that opportunity. Then we'll give it a name. We'll call this Open Sugar Opportunities by Sales Stage. And I don't think we're going to have any numbers over 1 million, but usually we have that unselected, but you can route numbers over 1 million if you want to. Now we'll go to the report details. We've got to give this report a name. Call this SugarCRM Opportunity Report. And you can assign it to different users or restrict access to, you know, those users or teams within your system. This one's assigned to marketing, so we'll just leave it at that. And keep it at the global team. And we want to associate the accounts to the opportunities that are within this report, so we'll select that as well. And then save and run. So here is a funnel report that we've created. This is nice because you can see that maybe the majority of our active opportunities with SugarCRM are leads. And you can see that right here, that we have 24 active sugar opportunities in the lead sales stage. The total number of opportunities that we have that aren't, closed, won, or lost yet, that are actively being pursued are 41. Those are the number of accounts we have with those opportunities. Sugar color codes the sections of your graph, so you can easily see from a key down here, just from a visual standpoint, which areas are larger, which areas are lacking in that report. And it also builds the number metrics into the side, so you can see how many accounts are actually tied to that sales stage. You scroll down here, and it actually breaks up this this funnel report into the individual accounts. So here you can see all of the individual accounts that are have an opportunity with us that are still in the lead stage. Here are the account source that we chose before, where that account came from, whether they came from a referral or maybe they filled out a web request form on our website and they became an opportunity from there, and so forth. And here's where we show the user count. You can see maybe this is a much larger opportunity, 75 users, so forth, and the expected close date, when that opportunity is expected to close. If you scroll down, this breaks up with the rest of the sales stages, and you can see the number or the accounts broken up by the individual sales stages from within this report. You can also click on the top of these if you want, and you can order these, largest to smallest or smallest to largest. If you have date metrics or something like that, just so that you can order all of these in order based off of the columns in your report. So once you have a report built, maybe you want to build it into your dashboard. So to do that, you would go over to your dashboard, which is always located at the sugar cube. You would just click on the sugar cube. So here we are back at our dashboard. And here you can see all the dashlets that we've already built into the marketing dashboard. To add a dashlet, you would just click here, Add Sugar Dashlet. And then you want to go to Charts, and we'll pull out that chart that we just created. You go down here to Global Team Reports, because we assign that to the global team. And we called that SugarCRM Opportunity Report. So we click that report. And here it is, populated right in our dashboard. Now every time that the data in this report changes, it'll automatically refresh and change those metrics and data right here on your dashboard within this report. So sales managers want to have reports that are managing maybe their sales reps or things like that. They could build these reports directly into their dashboard so they can have oversight on what's going on with their company, and it changes in real time with that. If you want to drill into this report, you would click this gear here at the very top, and it will redirect you right back to that report we were at before, so that you can look right back into it. And essentially that's how you build, a pretty basic report with SugarCRM. Sugar has a lot of out-of-the-box reports as well, and you can really build any report that you can think of within the system, using custom fields that you developed or custom information you developed, or obviously the out-of-the-box information. But this is just a real basic report kind of showing you how to do some of that. So with that, we'll go back to our webinar. And we'll tell you a little bit about who we are. We're E2B Technologies, and we develop business-to-business solutions for the cloud, and we also resell ERP and, as you know, CRM software. Some of our internal applications that we've developed include Anytime Collect, which is a credit collections accounts receivable module that integrates with your ERP accounting system. Anytime Commerce, which is a business-to-business e-commerce storefront. Anytime Supply Chain, a sales forecasting MRP supply chain management suite. Anytime Assets, which is a cloud-based asset management database. And we also develop a few more as well. Some of the software that we resell Epicor 9 ERP, Intact Financials, We resell Sage 500 ERP, and as you know, we also resell SugarCRM. I want to thank you again for coming out to today's webinar. There's my contact information. If you want to reach out or you have any questions about Sugar or what it can do, call me or send me an email. Thanks for coming out and have a great day.